Hello all. The product I'm using is insulation spray foam, and you can buy it at any hardware store, and it comes ready to use, so there's not a whole lot of tutorial on how to make it besides buy it. But basically it's used to fill gaps and cracks in construction. Like if you have a crack in your wall, you can fill it, sand it, paint it, fixed. And on a larger scale, people like spray whole walls with it. Bit different than this, but spray whole walls with it to just be insulation. So comes in this container, comes with this tube, you twist it on. If you take nothing else away from this video, good God, wear gloves when you use it. I have a video, I got it on my hands one time, and it was sticky like it is in the video for like an hour. It says it's tacky, like done being tacky in 15 minutes, lie. And then it says right on it, if you have it on your skin, it says skin and cured foam, all foam must be mechanically removed or allowed to wear off with time. So I just had to wait it out, and it took days of like, I had this hard shell on my hands. I couldn't feel anything. Feeling even my fingertips against each other didn't feel good. It was awful. But I've used it in my work before because it fills cracks and holes and gaps. If you make a skin, like if you had a t-shirt and you sewed up the arms and you sewed up the neck, you could fill it and it would make like this hard body. And that's essentially what I did. I feel like I made a scarecrow. I'll put a picture of it in. And it's because it is hard enough to kind of support itself and to support other things, but light enough that you can pick it up and move it. So even if you make something really big, it's pretty light, which is really helpful. You shake it and then you just spray it in. Fill the latex glove. I'm a little worried it's gonna explode, so I might do two. But you need to have something ready to tie it off with. So if it's something larger, you could duct tape it shut. If it's something smaller, you could rubber band it shut, tie it shut even. But yeah, let me get that one going. I'll put it down in the fingers. As far as reusing this container goes, it says to let it cure in the straw thing, and then when you're ready to use it again, cut off where it's cured and then you can go. It says it is good up to 4 weeks, but they also don't guarantee 4 weeks, so kind of, you know. So it is a couple days later and I'm in my home and they've dried. I did exactly what I warned not to do, and I overfilled them a little bit. And I saw it happening because like this is huge. So I like poked holes in the fingers of this one to hopefully relieve some pressure, because I've done that in the past. This one's looking promising. I've usually done this before with like fabric skins, so I think that little bit of breathability helps. But either way, this is kind of fun, and I'm gonna make something out of these or out of the mold. Cup looks like this now, so it's filled to the brim. It's like bowed at the bottom because it expanded outwards. Yeah. I went ahead and sped up this last clip and sliced it up because it is just me retrieving the foam from the glove and beginning to shave it down to size for my arts and crafts project. But the tools I'm using are a Surform shaver, which is that thing with the red handle. You can buy them at any hardware store. They're designed for shaving off material. So kind of works like a cheese grater, kind of rudimentary, kind of, you know, not so good for details, but definitely works. I also use a sanding block and a serrated blade. I just want to show that this takes paint. It is used in, you know, walls. I will say, I should show you, it's all around my apartment and it's god awful. Like, it's just not, I'll show you the window of my bedroom. I'll not show you my bedroom though, it's very messy. This is the window in my bedroom. Also my lovely view. But it's just out and it's all over my house. So maybe you see it around the cracks of your apartment. And now you'll know what it is. Anyway, time to go do my arts and crafts. I'll check back in later.